What's up everybody, and welcome to Retro Gaming Challenges. My name is Keith. In today's video we're going to be trading our pixelated swords for high definition magic. As we step into one of the one of the most vibrant open worlds of 2026. We are looking at a title that takes a massive beloved anime universe and stretches it across a seamless horizon, pushing the PlayStation 5 to its absolute limits. We are talking about Netmarble's open world epic, The 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Now, as we sit here, just a week after its global grand launch, it's clear that this isn't just another mobile port or a simple retelling of the show. This is a full-scale action RPG built from the ground up to be a console-first experience. But before we summon the sins, a quick reminder, this script is a strictly spoiler-free zone, so whether you've read every manga chapter or you're just a fan of massive open-world RPGs, I won't be ruining any of the multiverse plot twists, the identity of the mysterious Star Guardians, or the fates of the legendary characters who you're going to meet along the way. We're here to talk about the challenge of the open world, the mechanical depth of combat, and how the game utilises every ounce of the PS5's power. Let's jump into a quick review of the game. So there's a multiverse of possibilities for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. It doesn't just retell the story of Meliodas and Elizabeth, instead it places us in the boots of a new protagonist, and this is Prince Tristian. This is the son of the original series leads. The premise is a multiverse event where time and space have collided, twisting the continent of Britannia into a strange, unpredictable landscape where characters from different eras, including those the four Knights of the Apocalypse, they all exist at once. The Retro Gaming Challenge for developers was creating a story that felt fresh for veterans while remaining accessible as such to newcomers by using a temporal distortion as the catalyst. They've created a playground where anything can happen. You are just following a map, you're trying to restore order to a world that is literally breaking at the seams. Since we are playing this on the PS5, we have to talk about that DualSense controller and the way it changes the way that you experience Britannia. So Netmarble have gone all in on haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. So when Tristian draws his bow or charges a heavy magical attack, you feel the tension build in the triggers. The resistance increases as you gather energy, giving a physical weight to your most powerful moves. You can also feel the difference between the surfaces that you walk on in the game itself, from the crunch of the gravel to the splash of the riverbed and also the ocean. But the real standout is the fishing. When a fish bites, the controller provides distinct rhythmic vibrations that tell you exactly how hard you need to pull. Every character swap and ultimate ability has a unique vibration pattern. Whether you unleash a combination attack, the controller pulses in sync with the anime style cinematics, making the spectacle feel like it's happening in your own hands. So combat in Origin is a high-speed dance of four-man squads. While it draws some comparisons to games like Genshin Impact, it introduces several mechanics that make it feel entirely its own. The most significant is the weapon system. So unlike many RPGs where a character is locked to one weapon type, heroes in Origin, like Tristan, they can switch between multiple weapon categories mid-combat. So you can switch from a longsword to a bow. It just doesn't change your range, it changes your entire skill set and elemental affinity. The tag system is where your strategy deepens. As you land hits, you'll fill a tag gauge, and swapping characters at the right time triggers tag skills, which allows the incoming hero to strike immediately upon entering. So if you time that perfectly, you can chain together ultimate moves for devastating team-up attacks. The challenge on the higher difficulties is managing your shared health bar in Origin, because your entire team shares one life pool. I mean, you can't just swap out a wounded characters to save them. You have to be proactive with your dodges and parries, or the whole squad goes down. And I've had that a few times, especially when taking bosses. Britannia has never looked so good. It's powered by the Unreal Engine 5. The world is truly seamless. You can travel from the bustling streets of the Kingdom of Lioness to the depths of a fairy forest without one single loading screen. Amazing. Exploration skills are a highlight of the Retro Challenge as such. Each character has a unique ability that helps you navigate the world. Hauser can use wind to leap to massive heights. Tiora can actually soar in the air. Gil Thunder uses lightning to activate ancient machinery. Tristan uses his strength to move massive obstacles. This turns the world into a Metroidvania on a massive scale. You'll see a treasure chest high on a cliff, realise that you need to swap to a specific character to reach that. It encourages you to build a diverse team, not just for fighting, but for discovering the hundreds of secrets hidden all across the map. While you can play the entire 40 plus hour campaign solo, the 7 Deadly Sins Origin is 100% multiplayer compatible. This means that you can team up with up to 4 friends, so you've got 5 in your party, to tackle the main story, side quests and the dungeons together. The co-op dungeons are where the game's difficulty really spikes. These areas feature elemental puzzles, that they're called, and these require players to coordinate their abilities simultaneously. So you might need one player to freeze a waterfall while another uses the lightning to power a bridge, etc, etc. It's a level of cooperation which we rarely see in anime RPGs, making it feel more like a modern MMO in the best way possible. When you aren't fighting dragons or ancient knights, Origin offers a robust life system, so you can spend hours fishing in the shimmering lakes, gathering ores and cooking complex meals. These aren't just flavour activities, cooking provides essential buffs for the end game bosses, and crafting is a primary way that you obtain high tier SR and SSR weapons. The developers actually removed the weapon gacha based on player feedback, meaning the best gear in the game is earned throughout playing, gathering materials from the dungeons and mastering the crafting system. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is a massive achievement. It takes the heart of a beloved series and places it inside a technical masterclass. It is a game that respects your time by giving you a world worth exploring and a combat system that rewards skill and synergy. Whether you're soaring through the skies of Britannia or feeling the tension of a legendary boss fight through your DualSense controller, this is an adventure that truly feels next gen on a next gen console. It's a reminder that the world of anime and the world of high-end gaming are finally walking hand in hand. Thank you for tuning into this respective. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, want to drop a comment below on this video about what's your thoughts of the game. Have you played it on the PS5 or on your phone or any other device? So yeah, and there's also some other retrospective videos on the screen now, so if you want to click those, it'll take you to those and you can watch them. But until next time, see ya.